Boys, girls, and gender rebels, we're back. But instead of some video games, let's build a friggin' starship, bruh. Taking some of my delicious tea. Just set that to the side here. Alright, so let's begin. Oh, great. Still doesn't help me much. I'm terrible at this. Great. Oh, that's okay. First step is done. Boom. Alright, well, that's all for today. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. So quite a few more steps here. If I'm not mistaken, it should be about 118 steps. And this is not a stream, a live stream, as I can't be bothered with that BS. These here pretty gold studs. Look at you, stud. To special K dome. That's unpleasant. Some loud noises. That's bad. Let's do one of these. Oh, that's not helpful. Alright. Attached to the dome it goes. Oh, lots of loud noises. Oh, let's open. Yeah, there we go. Should have done that beforehand, but hey, it's my first time building. It's probably going to do terrible things to the focus. Let's go ahead and adjust this guy just a little more space. Go ahead and headband later and everything is uncomfortable. This is why I don't wear hats. Stand up. Eyebrows are in a perpetual state of, oh really? Because the sad. Alright, now we need the foursquare. Like all of my teachers ever. You must focus. You need more focus. I love tables. My how the tables have life is about the little adjustments. looks like that goes across the two gold stuffs. We need, is that red or silver? Silver. That's right. Pardon me if I suddenly break out into a freestyle. Beats by Game Chops. Now let's take a list of tea. Tea of choice, Harney and Sons English breakfast. I believe this is English Imperial. I'm thinking about picking up the English, what was it, the Organic Supreme? Yeah, the Organic Earl Grey Supreme, yeah. I don't think English is good. Right now I'm drinking the English breakfast, yeah. I have Earl Grey Imperial, and then I have English breakfast. I can't remember if it's Earl Grey English breakfast or if it's just English breakfast. I'm still so new to teas, but hopefully I won't stay new forever. I love tea. All happened because I can't really drink coffee as much as I like. Is that orange? Orange gold. Let's take a I believe that's orange corn. I certainly don't know the double flat gold stud. So let's just move on. We need another double. Let me roll that piece back. See what it needs to be. These things, man. These flipping things, dog. Let that sound smash. Lovely this. That's step 5 done. These. We need 2. Now for the quad long. Goes across the silvers. Next step 7. It's not gonna have a spaceship yet, but give it time. It'll grow. Now we need those delightful pieces. I remember those as right here. These, it looks like that's gonna be the last of these little flat duos. Slap the flat on the back, like that. I love that sound. Makes me sound a little bit. That's okay. Alright, these two are about size. 50. Now for the little feet. There. Feet that can't be beat. Look like little donk droids. I should stream Lego Star Wars. I might have to have it. Donk, donk. Oh. I don't know what the stickers on. It's really more of a girlfriend kind of thing. Yeah, of course it probably gets covered up. Well, I mean, I guess if you stuck a sticker on it, it probably wouldn't be covered up too hardcore. Will go in lieu of said sticker. Make a note of that. That would be step 10. Leave that there in case we need more step stickers. Because there's quite a few stickers in the package. And where were we? Ah, yes, step 10. Soon to be stickered. Time for the other 2 feet. Probably should learn how to use these properly. Get it pushed to the way. Oh, they're really being butts, aren't they? There we go. Come on. Step 12. Ah, top and bottom. Step 14 complete. You my boy, Blue. On to the next page. Is that gray or silver? Silver. Not that I have a gray quad flat anyway. Two white feathers. Mini monolith. A teeny cigarette. Where did I set that? This one's the job. Ooh, we need all 8 of those. 2 of these. Oh no, all 4 of those. I'll leave that out. That's sweet. Let's go ahead and take 4 of these. This guy, flip around again, and step around. Quad flatties, flatties. the ocean flight. Yeah, come on me. I wonder how annoying it is to have fingerprints on actual rocket equipment. But they'd have to like. Oh, that's a fun symbol. Like. Guess it's pretty pointless to wipe that off, seeing some of the fingerprints all over it again. That's okay. It's just gonna be in the hands of children anyway. I wonder if NASA engineers build their own Lego creations. Like, yeah, I designed this rocket in real life. Let's see how much more difficult it is to build a Lego version, because we all know the imitation is far more difficult than the original. I know for sure songs that I can play perfectly fine in real life are so much more difficult on Guitar Hero. Not so much originals. It's pretty 1v1. I mean, realistically, I would say that without Guitar Hero drums, I probably never would have actually picked up the drum set. We're gonna need one of those. Turn with the right with the left. I think that's that. Beep, doop, 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 doop. Fail. Come on, use all 2 brain cells. There we go. My man's, I'll get it eventually. Let's not skip a step. Now that we know which one is going to go, hey, that's step 1. Oh no, we're on step 22. So all of this is step 22? Hold up. Was all of that step 18? Oh no, we're adding it in. We were saying like 22, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd be 20. If this is 22, 5. So the next picture should be 26. No, this is all one step. Jerks. Still 118. Okay. Instantly wash away the stress with the lovely sound of just one press. It would be there. Facing out. 6. There we go. 2 open. Need a perp. I want that purple stuff. Now I'm gonna assume that we're gonna do this again. Seems like it's the wing base. What? Something first. Ah, you. Oh, no, you're straight. This is mildly challenging. I don't know where to put my hands. A lot of the clicks that you hear are literally my fingers. Nuts. There it goes. Yeah, that was definitely bigger. That was my fingers. Probably pause this. There we go. Now, let's do the same thing over again, except for the other side. Indubitably, indeed. Not quite. There we are. Wow. Did I skip a page? Oh, I see. It's instructing me to a new section. There it is. Oh, there it is. I was like, I'm missing something. No sticker? No sticker. Interesting. Where does it go? Nani? Oh, that's cool. Never done that before. My friend, you have grabbed the wrong one. That part right there tripped me up a little bit. I was like, what? What do you mean? I gotta slide it in, see if I can get that focus on it. Oh, that's not one. You can kind of see it. It's like slid underneath it. There it is. Oh, in and went out. Come on, big monster. Show the audience. It's trying to bang a man, brother. the door. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in Harvey Dent. I'm spending way too much time on this. It's just so cool. I never messed with Lego before. Almost. Yes. There it is. Sneaky. I like it. Pretty fly. Ironically, while I'm building a space shuttle, my guy said pretty fly. Anyway. Sip of tea, and then on to 3. Times 12. I see. Oh, no, don't move. It moved. It moved. Everything was ruined. I shouldn't have touched it. Boom, bum, boom, boom, boom. Oh, round boy. This is just not. Which one of these is the thing with the. This one? Yeah. Reversed because I'm stupid. Coming. Alright, after sacrificing a small livestock to the elder gods, I'm now able to be comfortable. More comfortable than I was. Not comfortable. Not comfortable. Alright. That goes in the back, goes in the back, goes in the back, goes in my leg, is all out of back. Piece of, oh, and it's gone. Oh, yes. Can't wait to get rid of these. They're just so tiny. Oh, I was like, what? My guy, I was flabbergasted for a moment. Flabbergastration, rolling with this controller PlayStation. Dual shocking. This is such a small piece. this, then going over to that. Nice. I don't see that. Oh, shoot. Okay, that seems like it could have been shown at a better angle, but sweeten up that corner right there. So what's that still? Like that? Show my face there. This is not the best reference picture. I mean, I don't know. You guys know? It's kind of crummy. So that's what it looks like. That's what I've done. Nope. Maybe one deeper. So it looked like that was flush. I have to show it at like that angle. Like, it's not. Imagine an 8-year-old trying to do. Like, my 8-year-old daughter would never do this. I know that me at 8, I would never do this. Me at 10, I would never do this. Me at 12, I would have struggled to do this in a couple of months or weeks. Like, it would have taken 12-year-old me with my ADHD medicine at least a couple of weeks to build this guy. What's the recommended 8? 8. There's 757 pieces, and they expect an 8-year-old to do this? Dog. I mean, it's got some lovely parts in it, but definitely not buildable by an 8-year-old. Like, look at that rocket ship, dog. I would have been weeping if my parents bought that for me at 8. Weeping. Not because I got it, because I knew damn well I would not have been able to build this muff. But yeah. Daddy's got you. Need to release Wind Waker from the Switch, dog. God. About to buy a Wii. Tell me why the Wii is cheaper than the GameCube. I mean, I know the GameCube was just a better system, but still, seems a little odd. Tell me why Pokemon games are $100. I had to pay so much money for Pokemon Diamond. Like, rude. The game is so old. So we're doing the same thing, except on the other side. Man, step 38 is my favorite step. Like, what did you even waste the ink on that for, dog? There's so many jobs I wish I could try out for, like, just a week or two. Not a week or two, like 3 months. Thank you. Because, like, month 1, you'd just be drowning in, I don't know how to do this. Month 2, you'd be like, I think I can do this. Month 3, you'd be like, I'm pretty sick of this, but there's fun parts. And I feel like I would be vibing like that for most jobs that I don't truly have a passion for. Like, I kind of just want to, like, try some jobs just to learn how that portion of reality works, you know, sanitation, waste disposal, recycling, things like that. Like, it'd be cool if there was like a program for America where like to get people interested in jobs instead of having to like go through VOTEC and all that BS and then still not have a job. What you do is just have like a program where you sign up like, yeah, let me sign up for doing like this, and then when that becomes available, like, let me know, and I'll do like 90 days there, and then go on to the next trade. That way you'd have like wildly skilled laborists that like can like, kind of like those gig jobs for musicians, except for skills trade workers. But like a regulated system with like unions and like protection against exploitation and stuff like that. All that good stuff. Stuff that like jobs should have without having to ask for it. But yeah, it would just be cool to like help build rocket ship parts. But I feel like that kind of job would be a little too much to just have some random Joe off the street. But it's like the limitation of not having a random Joe off the street is literally why rockets cost millions of dollars. Millions and millions and millions. But hey, Rolls Royce's got to be bought by not just any Joe. Oh, there it is. A big fat paw was covering it all. They really just kind of... Oh yeah, they expect you to remember because you already did one. I hope you guys all had a wonderful New Year's. And I hope none of you made any stupid resolutions. In fact, I hope we collectively as a species forget about New Year's resolutions. You want to know why? Because you shouldn't make a resolution to do something that you don't want to do anymore. If you're not going to quit smoking on a random Tuesday, then why the hell would you do it on the 1st? Don't make a New Year's resolution. Make an end of year goal. That's a wonderful thing to have. A goal for the end of the year. Like, by the end of the year, I want to know 200 words in sign language more than I knew at the beginning of the year. Now, that's different from a New Year's resolution, because New Year's resolution, yeah, I want to learn sign language. Like, set a goal, like, by March 15th, I want to develop the ability to do 30 push-ups. Right now I can probably do 12, but I want 30 push-ups by middle of March. That's not a New Year's resolution. That's a goal with a set timeline and a date and specific, call yourselves to a higher standard. Call yourselves to a realistic standard. Don't try to lose weight for no reason. Losing weight is pointless. Usually it'll help in some way if you're slightly overweight. And it'll help in magnificent ways if you're grossly overweight. But losing weight in and of itself isn't really going to help you out much, especially if you just lose a bunch of muscle. Yeah, I'm going to lose 20 pounds. And then you lose 20 pounds of muscle. Oops. Ruh-roh, Reggie. Where did they go? There's... crisis averted. Bing, bong. One step closer to be space ready. Base hit stuff. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. But yeah, no, back to that earlier statement though. I do want to learn 215 unit American Sign Language words that I did not know yesterday. Matter of fact, I'll do it on camera. That's what mine is. What I will do is there it is. Don't want the alphabet, I want the dictionary. What's the sign for? Of course, there's no sign for that. Ah! That's perfect. Yeah. Is that 3? It's 2. Wait. Doing signs backwards because I'm a loser. But yeah, that's the sign for rocket. Yeah. There. Learn. 2. Let's round that off. There's 365 days in a year. Leave myself 165 days. Then a nice round 200. And that one's pretty easy to remember. Team Rocket blasting off again. Hey, that actually is kind of looking like a rocket. You can't knock it. Looking like a rocket. Stealing Pokemon real quick out your pocket. I got that sneak skill. Got that pickpocket. This dude's ill. It's gonna coast right past you. Then maybe drop a bomb from the atmosphere. Fearing. I'm coming. I'm just playing. Just look flush with that. When I was a kid, I used to want to have superpowers. well, I mean, I guess I still really, really want to have superpowers, but it's beside the point. That when I was a kid, I would go through little mental exercises like, what if I actually did get those powers that I desired? Like, what would I do to hone my abilities? Like, how would I practice? 'Cause this is like one thing that comic books always like to show is they always like to show like the hero just like immediately like instinctively knowing how to perfectly use his powers. Like, oh yeah, I'm sure you who have had no experience having superpowers would obviously know exactly how those powers function. Like, my guy would need to practice. And so one of the things that I would do if I ever got the ability to use telekinesis, because it was one of the ones I always thought about a lot. This telekinesis flipping awesome, bro. But I feel like any kid with like chronic illness probably daydreamed about flight or telekinesis at some point. But yeah, like if I did have telekinesis, one of the ways that I would practice is I don't really know how to solve Rubik's cubes. I thought about that for like 10 seconds and I was like, I don't know how to do that. So I wouldn't imagine I'd be able to suddenly know how to do that if I could move objects with my mind, because I would have to visualize that in my mind. So one of the things that I would do is this right here. I would do Lego sets. If I had telekinesis, I would totally buy a crap ton of Lego sets, and I would be sitting there like reading a book, sipping some tea, building Lego sets, except without using my hands. And so what I would do is I would record how long it takes to build Lego set, and I would wait, oh, I missed one. I knew it. Wait, did I? I did. Well, let me roll that. Skip. Wow, I must have been fireball. That was upper level. Yeah, let's do that one. Jesus. Yeah, that's the stuff I missed. This guy. I did the rest, right? Yeah. Don't lose much there. Yeah. I will cut you off. What are you? Once again, I have to stop myself until this is going to my daughters. They're just going to immediately do this over and over again. At least I got it on video so I can watch myself do it. But anyway, back to what I was conversing about so ridiculously unimportantly. I would totally do this right here. And I would time myself for some of these sets for construction and deconstruction, and then I would just do it again, and do it again, do it again, do it again. And then as I got more money, I would up the complexity of the builds. Excuse me. And I feel like that would expand my ability to control and manipulate the powers. Ah, I see. My perspective was off. It's just like, I do not see how that works. But there we go. I was thinking that was supposed to be there. No, it's down here. But yeah. Also, like having superpowers. No, it would be difficult to exist I guess, because I feel like the government would just constantly be trying to. Well, you would, you would exist for a little bit, and then like you would no longer exist because they would just take you and export you. So it's probably a good thing that I don't have superpowers. Because realistically, if I did have superpowers, like yeah, I would practice and stuff and all that good stuff. But then it would come to the point where I'm just like, why just me? Like, what biologically sets me apart from the rest of the human race? And could the rest of the human race develop the same powers that I have? And if so, is it as simple as just a genetic switch, a little CRISPR treatment, and bam, we've got Superman all over the world? But obviously, it would depend on a number of factors. If it was just something that's genetic, then we would already have people with superpowers. And we don't. At least to the rest of the general public. And so it would make logical sense that if there were superpowers, it'd probably be something like magic or a specific thought. I don't know. It just does not make sense. Superpowers just don't make sense. Which is probably why they don't exist. It's all nice and comic books and all that, but yeah. But anyway, back to the completely much more fun topic of the logistics of practicing superpowers. Like, man, it's hard enough to like learn how to like walk and sit and stuff properly, because it's like no one really teaches us how to sit properly. Like, they tell us how to sit in school in a way that's conducive to a teacher teaching the most amount of kids, but realistically, it's not really like any general like sitting, walking training that the majority of human beings go through. So I would say that, yeah, adding an intense level of physical ability would need a whole lot of practice. Why do we do all of that just to cover it up? Sometimes these like builds are interesting. I think they build them with the intention of people half finishing them or leaving them out and open. She knows. The nose knows, follow the nose. Follow the nose, wherever it goes. Practicing superpowers. So telekinesis would be pretty interesting to practice because you'd be doing things that you do with your hands except with your mind. And then once you've got that down, then you just master doing things that you wish you could do with your hands, but you can't. Super strength would be, there's two levels of practice. There's obvious practice, and then there's covert practice. And so, like, obvious practice is like an acoustic drum set or like any brass instrument, most woodwinds. Like if you live in an apartment and you got a trumpet, practicing isn't that bad for you, but it sucks for your neighbors, I'm sure. So, yeah, like practicing telekinesis could be done in secret, but practicing super strength, it's gonna be much harder to practice in secret. And so, depending on your like abilities and your economic situation in the country you live in, you may have a bit of difficulty trying to practice your abilities. Like, I would assume that a female in Saudi Arabia would have much more difficult time practicing, say, I don't know, shooting laser beams out of their eyes than a person in Antarctica doing research at McMurdo Station. Like, there's going to be different conditions there that may have to be considered. But, yeah, I would assume that, what did I do here that's so odd? Okay, so, step 1, red thing on black thing. Step 2, pull through both. Step 1 is red thing on black thing. Step 2 is cap on black thing. Aha! And now step 3 is both of those things on each other. How? Oh, wait, what? Okay, so you cap it and you flip it and you cap that. And then you take that cap and you put that on. Take that. Yeah, the only way that's gonna go on is like, it just seems weird. Oh, wait, what? Okay, yeah, that's what it was. This thing was sliding back every time I pushed it in. And then you sit that on top. Yeah, that's it. That is the ticket, BB. Oh, we got another sticker. That's gonna be steps 59. Oh, that's intense. Yeah, put some pressure on that. It seems flush. Oh, okay. No. That's as flush as that gets. Just doing a quick overview to make sure everything is nice and tight. Nice and tight, baby. That's the ticket, Morty. Right. What? So they did give us extras. And then I missed some steps. I don't think I did. Trippy. What to do with extras? It's attachment 2. Next step. Stay there, there's some. Oh, well, that's just not remove the. Let's get you rolling. Okay. Don't forget to stretch. Tried to learn the very complex and masterful art of taking silent sips. That's part of the job for me. Pretty much they didn't want you being a human at all. They just want you. And so you'd be like eating, drinking, having to do the human things. Either in between calls, which is going to pull your time up, or while you're on the phone. And so, as I don't typically like to hit the mute button all the time, I would, just kind of pick out on a call, stay silent, you're good. So, it's really, really hard because, like, I'm used to I'm used to the guy like across the room. You hear over here sounding like I'm drowning and shit. But like, it's not very professional, so I'm like, I'm gonna learn. Nope, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Nope. Yep. Nope. I'm just too thirsty. When you're super thirsty. Go, Justin. Oh no, I moved the camera. Okay. We'll just say that was okay. Great. Hey, step 16. I went ahead and already prearranged everything. Check the instrument and see picks. Right. You. Oh, look at that. Wonderful spam coming to my watch. Yeah. That's just crazy. I don't understand. Like, are these guys getting paid? If so, like, how much do you make? Literally annoying the absolute hell out of people as your job. Like, what kind of human does that take? Oh, I put that on backwards. I was like, I kept looking at it, I feel like something's different. Oh, it is. Let's. There we go. Ah, there's that clear piece. Man, I love these clear bricks, man. They're just ice cold, bro. I think I might buy a set. It's just assorted clear pieces. Just build like awesome works of art with glass. Superb. Practicing super strength would be so hard. And then it's like, it boils down to like what kind of super strength you got. Like, is it just like a higher level of muscular function than everything else? Because I'm sure that introduces a whole new suite of issues. Or is it just like you're just strong. You're just strong. It doesn't make sense. You're just strong. Like you can be normal, but then you just go past it. That would I'm sure that'd be like a scale. Kind of like having a really loud voice. Which, like, the practice there wouldn't be practicing your max, because it would be obviously stupid to do just all the time practicing your max. The hard part would be using normal levels of strength everywhere else in your body, while one portion of your body has to use super strength. So say like holding an incredible weight in one hand, while in the other hand you're holding an egg. Or attaching a paintbrush to the end of an anchor for, like, I don't know, a cargo barge or something. And then lifting up that entire anchor and then painting a picture. Like, that would be how you would train super strength. Finesse, that's the word. You would become the master of finesse. Oh, that's a complex piece. Looks like pretty much all of it's going to be on the other end. Even works on base plates. Very carefully. Not the most individual. I might feel so unjustified. Because I am the shit. doing. Yeah, I'm glad to turn that around. What I need is the. This is double entendre. Check the reference. Looking for tubies. Alright, so there's 20 of those. What? That's not also included. So, we cannot build that with this set. There are no wings in this set. It's just random stuff. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. So there's a double tubby doobie, and then there's a manual. The rest of these should be pretty much identical. Yep. All right, cool. So we need one tubby doobie, and what is this? Toe. I don't know engineering. Flipping geniuses at Lego. Yeah, I wonder, has it gotten to the point yet where like structural engineers in like the regular world are referencing Lego? Like, have we gotten to that point yet? Because I feel like Legos are getting so insanely complex. What? Wunderwand? Wanderwafel? Wandern? Okay. You. Another one of these. That's amazing. I bet I can make another. I bet I can make a car. Anyway. It's like those were up and up. They were. There's a 1 there. Any of the ones have a 1? There's 1. Oh, I see what they mean. 1 to 1. 1 to 1. Oh, and it shows the 1 right there. Okay, so I may need to change some things. There. So, new 1 right there. What? It's the 1 that's right here. It's on the outside. Oh, dang it. And that 1, that's that, faces out. So it's 1, then blank, then 1. There we go. And then another tubby doobie. Ones are facing Oh, that's right. Step that right over there. With the advent of radar, it would be extremely difficult to try and practice flight. Although, I guess your profile would be pretty tiny. It'd be really hard to find somebody flying. But then again, it's not like we don't have bird watching observatories and things. You'd be seen. So if the one's not up, let's blank. It's pointing down. Another tooby dooby. Huh? Oops, put that up. Yeah, facing back there. Just checking the notes. Oh, that level piece. Yeah, let's do silverback. And then you can also silver. Gonna have to time travel before I touch Animal Crossing again. Because I want to make sure that I hit midnight with my town. The lovely town of Quarantine. Tried to pick a name that I knew I wouldn't hate, no matter how long I had it. And honestly, the island of Quarantine is freaking amazing. It's just the greatest name. There's plenty of other island of Quarantines out there, but it's just like, yeah, my island of Quarantine. And the name I picked for myself. Usually I'll go with some silly stuff. Whenever I'm just playing a game that, like, it's just a really kiddie game, like on Pokemon and Legend of Zelda, I typically name myself my dude. And then this time I had the genius idea of coming up with my rival's name as my guy. So it's like, really? You got beat by my dude? My dude beat you. And then it's like, really, my guy? Really, my guy? You really coming at me with a Starly, my guy? Like, come on, my guy. I'm level freaking 30 and you're level 15 and you challenge me to a battle? I'll let you run, my guy. My guy. My guy. But this time I decided to go with, instead of my dude, like, wake up, my dude. Zelda's in trouble. This time I decided to go with a human? No, like, literally, the words are a space human with a question mark. So when any of the animals on the island reference me, They're like, oh, it's a human. Just trust me, it's magical. It's magical to have animals being like, oh, a human. Like, oh look, it's a human. Did I put it on the? I'm silly. This is beyond cool. You know, these Tooby Doobies take a bit of pinch. Bro! That's too cool. That is too cool. That is just. It folds back in. Bruh. The geniuses at Lego, man. They really just blow it up sometimes. That's genuinely impressive. Gotta leave that now. Indeed. It's a damn shame that I can't figure out. Well, I guess there's no good, easy, cheap way to stream my DS, but that's a problem for another day. Silly thing can't stream in HD anyway. It would probably be easier to like make a stream of my face and then like in the center of the screen, like the little T-screen. Man. Plus, I wouldn't want to be glued to the. Street light. That is a really cool piece. Like, yeah, that's cool. Multi-junction. Oh wait, maybe not this one. Oh wait, maybe not this one. Is there a difference in this? Nope. When in doubt, a real adventurer goes left. Yo. They could have done a little better job. Maybe it's just because I Warhammer, but yeah, this cut line right here, it's kind of shit. Like, that's some fucking. My first cut type shit. You see that there? Let's look at the gun. Yeah, there we go. Like, I am just not that good at doing that, and it's probably why I don't get paid for it. But if I could get right there on the tip of the gun, turn my camera with the light. See that right there? Right top of the gun. That little schmitch right there. That's from me impatiently cutting out a little deeper than I should have. Please focus? No? Okay, cool. perfect and poof, away. Please. Pretty, please. It did it so well before, and now it's just being a jerk. Oh, it's the light. I'm done. Sure enough, it's the light. Well, you see what I'm saying. Nevertheless, they could have done better. It's a shame, really. Luckily, I would have covered up. Look. I certainly don't have any of that beautiful gold paint. So, I'm sure sanding, maybe. What was I on about earlier? Talk about practicing super strength flight. I can't imagine it would be anything other than exhausting to have telepathy of any kind. Huh? Oh. Curse you. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize hands could hold. Oh, yeah, I guess it did. Oh. Ah, meow. And that's what the meow is for. Meow. Oops, not you. You stay. Yeah. That's a little cube set. That's freaking amazing. Do that one. That's so cool. That is just like poor mold lines aside. That's snazzy. Shooby-dooby-doo-boo. Bruh. Beyond cool. It's out of this world, man. Shit, bruh. Shit. Alright. That's a lot of steps that you just kind of. Let's do 4 of these. And 4 more. Could have done it better. Could have should have been. Can't go back in the past. There's no use daydreaming. Put him in the back thing. Oh, it's fine here. This is one of the games that I never played. I just don't remember this. It's time for a sip of tea. Delicious. And still wonderfully hot. Oh, it's on the warm side. Grayback. The textbook. Duo. The gray duo. With the hole. And it goes in the back. Like so. Oh, this is getting intense. And by intense, I mean freaking awesome. Which piece is that? Ah, that's up. You. Come with me. Now we need you. Oh, I see. Do I see? Maybe I chose the wrong piece. And that looks like that. Is it the pack? Yes, it is. Oh, I just realized what that is. This lovely round piece right here goes into that slot right there. That's cool. I'm getting tired of me saying that's cool, but sheesh. So many moving parts. And then do it again. Yes, indeedy. Backwards, I think. Yep. Oh. Lost two of those. Mm-hmm. I know what those are for now. It was hiding. There we go. Gotta queue up another song. Angry ancient Necron noises. Look at the primitive technology. An Incredibles meme. Look what they need for just a measure of our power. Oh. Monster. That's no idea. That's what that is. Oh, see what it gets. I was hoping for either 60 frames or in 4K, but neither of those were available. This particular camera. Oh, I see. That's interesting. It's a bit of a... Yeah. Huh. Ooh, the boosters. The chair I had chosen for this little quest may not have been the best. Ooh, cap. Blue cone. Interesting. Oh. I was mistaken. It's not this piece. It is. These. Damn. Interesting. Oh, that's okay. The more you build, the harder it is to hold. The harder it is to press the pieces in without sending them flying. Well, it moved before, now not so much. Oh. Should get a little bit better perspective. That certainly looks flush. I'm assuming that's supposed to be it. It was just so cool when it moved. Now it don't move at all. I feel like I did that wrong. Let's move outside. Oh. Alright. You're the boss. You're the boss. I just work here. I'm a sucker. Suck. For form. So that's cool. Slightly less. Still pretty cool though. I need a sip of water. Oh, sick. My rotation. Yes. By my account, only 20, maybe 30 more steps, depending on how they choose to move. Oh yeah, boy, it was thick with 2 C's. I'm talking dummy thick. That was a deep gulper for sure. Sliding from hot to warm. That heat was nothing but a form. Companion of mine, with Olivia. And Serana came along so far. I mean, the chick's got an elvish scroll attached to her bag that he has just whack by comparison. If we're talking about combat, gotta put that chick in the far back, definitely behind Olivia, because that chick is fine. And if we're being perfectly equal, I gotta talk about some other of people. Specifically, Cicero. The dude is straight up gold, because the other companions I mentioned can't hold a candle to the stealth that guy can bring in. A dude will go cha-ching like nobody's business. You get tired of seeing witnesses when you try to murder some dudes and cross them off your hit list, because you work for the Assassin's Guild and it's easier to bring Cicero. That dude is a straight hero. I think his stealth goes like 75. Oh my god, that guy's so fly. Talking to stealth, stick with 2 C's. Nobody do see him when he's crouched down. Only problem he had can be found was over at that glorious farm, and it's really easy. It didn't do no harm. All you had to do was talk to the guy, put his guilt right in his eye, and then he gets him on his way. That sounded a little better. But for real though, like, Serana's amazing. Her dialogue's just great. I mean, Laura Bailey. That's all I need to say. And then, but not only does Cicero have a better stealth than Serana, but the Dark Brotherhood associates, after you finish the quest, will have a higher stealth even than that. And so I believe the Dark Brotherhood associates, like after you're like the master of the guild or whatever, those guys, man, they'll go all the way up to 100. If I'm not mistaken. But Cicero goes like 75. I think Serana goes like 50, but Lydia's like 25 or 30 or something. Just garbage. Garbage. I will literally walk past people that are on their way to go attack Lydia. I'm just like, ugh. Come on. Ba-da-dum. Oh. I'm not doing around here. That's what. That's what I get for skipping steps. That's what I get. That's what I get. That's what I get for skipping steps. That's what I get. Let's back up. Back it on. Back it up. Back it on. Back it up. Why is that the fuck? Probably because I skipped a skip. That's not what I was supposed to do. We're gonna go back. Big chick. Aha! That's what I get for skipping a step. I was tripping. I had it right the first time. But I went out of order. Waker's such a good game. It's all in. Yep, it's all in. More sticker. More stickers there. Also 158. 2.2. Wow, 6.242. Negative. Let's do the stickers. We're almost done. All right, time to wing it. Just kidding. Time for the wings. That's not a wing, that's a fin. whatever. Oh, hey, another fun step. Look at that. 105. That's a nice step right there. Whoa, done. Right in the middle. Everyone's gonna have a sticker. By someone with more dexterity and finesse than myself. So I tend to rip those suckers off. I can take them off all day. First time. Then this beautiful guy is a couple of these here roundy bits. Real gel. Yeah, that's cool. Is that on there? Looks like it's on there. On it and in it. It's nice, isn't it? Ooh, another fun step. Boom. Look at that. Van White. Oh. Anyway. Would like to publicly apologize for my behavior. I'm an idiot. Real funky. Easy. How does that look? And I was like, what? Did that already come in? Yeah, I don't think that's all it. This guy's up here struggling to open. This one opens fine. What can I do different? want to come up. Is it the angle? Yeah, I think it might be the angle. You weirdo. Stop playing hard to get. Could flip doors, so that one works better on the other side. There we go. Yeah, that feels a little better. Doesn't look too much better. That looks a little better. Tighten that up a little bit. Song is like really sad for no reason. Oh, that's why. Majora's Mask. Such a weepy. Weepy game. See it. None of that. Yo, I will sleep. You know what? You're building Legos. Alright. Weird way to do that, but don't make instructions. Not just follow them. Hex now. So weird. You roll that back. I'm starting anyway. Okay. Spoop. Spoop-a-doopy. Definitely gonna rub that guy. Get my fingerprints off here. So.
Oh.
There we go. Find a little mountain, baby. Let's get. That looks flush. Yeah, that's it, my boy. Only thing left is the landing. Yeah, that's cool. That's real cool. I just need thicker. Excuse me. Oh, a lot of extra pieces. Satellite. Yeah. Yeah, the CubeSat. Spare part for CubeSat. Oh. Yeah, I thought I was losing all of those. Hopefully I don't. There. Extra ones too. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and finish this build to put the exclamation point period on the sentence that we've made here for about 2.5 hours. Oh yeah, these go into the hands of the little astronauts. Let's go ahead. Oh, it survived a drop. Look at that. What I was gonna do is probably stick that in the cockpit. Let's see if that'll work. Bet it won't. Yeah, sure enough. Dad pads will just be floating in there, ready to smack in the face once I hit zero G. Just stick that on. It doesn't fit. So confused. This doesn't stick on at all. How? Well, maybe we're supposed to stick it in one of the mountains. Mountain? Yeah. It's like over the middle. That's what it looks like, but that just doesn't look right. Is that? What? Trippy. Here's what we're doing, or stick it right there. Oops. Alright. Boys, girls, and gender rebels. It's complete. Ken's turn. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. That's a spaceship. Oh no, I broke this stinking solar panel. It worked.